everyone, and good evening. My name is Danielle Moody Mills, and I will be your Mistress of Ceremonies this evening. And I would like to welcome all of you to the 2016 Color of Wealth Summit Asset Builder Champion Award Ceremony. Say that 2 times twice. Given the theme of this year's summit, we are starting tonight's celebration with an entrepreneur salon featuring business owners of color. Moderating this evening's salon is Jamal Simmons, CEO and co-founder of Crate and principal at the Rabin Group. Jamal has had a distinguished career in public service and is a regular commentator on national news programs such as CNN. Let's welcome Jamal to the stage.
Thank you. Good evening, everyone. It's a good-looking group here, and I understand we're just getting started, so you guys have a lot of time to catch up. But we want to get started here with a good group of folks who are just going to talk about their stories as entrepreneurs, tell their story about business, and we will have a little short conversation and let you get back to meeting each other and networking. So I'm going to invite up the folks who are on the panel one by one so that you can meet them by name. So let's start with Osiris Hoyle. Is Osiris here? There you go. Come on up. And Gabrielle. Osiris is co-owner of District Taco. Come on up. After Osiris will be Gabrielle Jordan. So Gabrielle is with Jordan's Jewelry. Gabrielle, coming up. After Gabrielle is Aaron Saunders, and Aaron is CEO of Clearly Innovative, which is a development company here in town. Software, apps. And last but not least is Trevor Wilkins. Trevor is the CEO and co-founder of Kazoo. So he's going to get mic'd up. Oh, no, we got one more. I'm sorry. Let Trevor get mic'd. And then also joining us is Julia Wilson. And Julia is the CEO of Wilson Global Communications. So this is a good panel. We've got a lot to discuss in a short amount of time. I'm just going to start this out with just a quick story because I grew up in Detroit, and I've been here for a long time, but I grew up in a family of folks who, on my mom's side, it's basically the classic Black American migration story from Alabama, moved to the city. Grandfather worked in the auto plant, and he worked in the auto plant his entire life from the time he moved up to Detroit in the 40s until he died in the 80s. And but that was his Monday through Friday. And on the weekends, he and some friends owned a plot of land they farmed, and they sold vegetables on the weekends. And like so many people and families in Detroit, people had a side hustle, right? Right, a lot of people still have a side hustle. And so for many of us, we'll have a traditional story. You know, you read these books from, some of the, big billionaires and the people who've been really successful. They tell you these stories about how they got started and what happened and pulled themselves up and all this. And then they'll make some statement like Donald Trump. And I only got $1 million loan from my dad. It's a small loan just to get started. $1 million in like 1975, by the way,